Welcome to episode 209 of the Radio Control Show. With a span of over 20 inches, the DJI Flamewheel 550 is as close to a full-fledged drone as you're going to get. Just add a video camera and you've got a first-class spy in the sky. Let's check in with John Reed at the flying field to get his intel on this impressive machine.
This is a 6-bladed copter, and it has the NASA stabilization system. I have it powered with a Futaba R6108 SB, which allows me to use the serial bus, so there's only one plug going from the receiver into the NASA system here. This has a fantastic stabilization system in it that you can have either connected with GPS or standalone. When it's connected with GPS, it forces this thing to stay in a certain coordinate in the air. So when you release everything, it stays right there. It will maintain that position. Whereas if it's off GPS, it will continue to drift a little bit. It'll still stabilize, but you have to sort of physically stop it from drifting. This system is wonderful on this thing. If you can fly a plane, if you can fly a helicopter, if you can remotely control a car, you can easily do this if you just think about it. Because if you get in any kind of trouble, you let go of it and it stabilizes itself. Great thing for anybody that wants to do photography, aerial photography, or if you just want to fly around and have fun, this is a relaxing way to do it.
This next clip proves that high-speed cars and slow-motion action are always a great combo. With On-Road Pave Nationals going off this weekend in Boynton Beach, Florida, we thought this Nitro on-road racing montage was a perfect pick for Video of the Week.
James in Salina, Kansas asks, is it important to have a 2.4 gigahertz radio for running at the racetrack? Well, a 2.4 gigahertz radio system doesn't control a car any differently than an AM or FM radio system, so you don't need one to run at your local track. What you will need to do is find the frequency board and take the clip or flag for your transmitter's frequency and attach it to your radio, so no one else jumps on the same frequency. If I were to take this radio to the track, I would grab a channel 1 clip. But don't be surprised if you can't even find the frequency board, since most track drivers use 2.4 gigahertz systems exclusively. If that's the case, you can just switch on and drive.
Wow, it's just around the corner. Don't miss RCX, the world's largest radio control expo, coming to the Long Beach Convention Center June 1st and 2nd. This year's show is going to be a blockbuster. You'll see live demos of the latest RC cars, planes, boats, helis, robots, and more. Bring the whole family, and remember, kids under 12 are free. Tickets are on sale now at rcx.com or at your local Hobby People retailer. We'll see you there.
So this is how you think it's gonna go moving forward. We watch our egos touch, gloves and come out done.
You can be a hotshot pilot with Ultimate Aerobatics, a special issue from the editors of Model Airplane News. Packed with more than 50 pro setup tips and step-by-step secrets to master the hottest 3D moves, this high-flying special issue will help take your flight skills to the next level. Look for Ultimate Aerobatics at newsstands or order yours today at aerostore.com.
Have you ever been out at a park bashing or at a buddy's house showing off your new car and a wire came off? Hobby King's 30-watt soldering iron is powered by your 3-cell LiPo battery and plugs directly into the pack to power up so you can solder anywhere, anytime.
Engine vibration takes a toll on servos, so it's important to always use the rubber installation grommets and brass inserts included with your servo. To make sure you're getting maximum vibration protection, be sure to install the brass inserts from the bottom. Make the job easy by loading the brass inserts onto the screwdriver, then press them into place one at a time. If you install the inserts from the top, the attachment screws will crush the grommets when they're tightened. It's a small detail, but this step can cost you big time if you don't do it right. Head to your local hobby shop or newsstand for the June issues of Radio Control Car Action and Model Airplane News. Or get it now on aerostore.com, iTunes, Amazon, or barnesandnoble.com.
Don't forget to follow our editors on Twitter and like us on Facebook for all the latest updates and giveaways.
Thanks again for joining us on the Radio Control Show, and we'll see you next time.